Durka is working. Okay, greetings, people of Earth. My name is Andrew. Welcome back to another episode of Starfield. I am very sorry, but we have to do something which is completely cringe and totally cheesy, but it needs to be done in order to scratch my OCD itch to see what dialogue is going to happen. And by that I mean we need to go and get this wedding over and done with. So, in a previous universe, I married Andreja just to get the achievement in Steam. And then, excuse me, what I noticed, okay, once I married Andreja, that was fine. I got the achievement. I basically just got rid of her and then went through Unity again. Then in a different universe, I collected all the artifacts, went through Unity and came back in the same universe, went to see what the dialogue was with the people of Constellation. And there were a few of them that were happy to see me. Sarah was one of them that was happy to see me, but she was also upset that I didn't go through the Unity. So like she almost wanted to get rid of me. So in this universe, I'm going to marry Sarah to see if I go through the Unity and come back, if she's still pissed off with me, well not pissed off, but like still wants me to leave, even though we're married, right? This is what I want to see. So once we're married, does she still try and encourage me to go through the Unity? Because she's all about exploration and stuff. So we got to do this cringe, I love you, let's get married rubbish to see what that dialogue is going to be like. Which one is it? Commitment. Proceed to Paradiso. And I was doing some research. Apparently at Paradiso, this is where we're gonna get married.
This is Jiro Sugiyama, head of Paradiso Security. I apologize for coming over this emergency channel, but we are in need of assistance concerning the large ship in orbit, and we value discretion in this matter. If you are willing and able, please see me as soon as possible at the main security office in Paradiso. Over and out.
No worries, buddy. Okay, I know what this mission is. We'll do this mission later. But there's a ship here from old Earth. They don't have a grav drive, but we'll come back and do that story later. We need to get the cheesy cringe out the way. So let's go down to Paradiso and go get married. Stay away, cat. Don't you jump on my don't stay away. I don't want you on my desk.
Gear looks green. Ready to land.
Oh, she wants to talk. And the other funny thing which is going to happen is we're going to meet Sarah's mother. So we're going to find out if she's a bitch, see if she approves of the wedding. We're also going to meet Aja, which was Sarah's protege, or not protege.
Should be plenty of organic materials to harvest from this world.
Aja was Sarah's mentor. She was the protege. Oh, we need to change the outfit. Cat, I don't want you on my desk. Sorry, I don't want you on my desk. Go away. Not now, kiddo. Go away. I'm busy. I've got to do some rubbish here. Sorry, precious. Stay down. Go away.
Greetings, Captain.
My cat just jumped on my desk to get cuddles, but she's going to ruin what I'm doing. You stay there. I know you. I love you too, but go away. I'm sorry. Go away. Go away. Go away. Alright. Sarah.
As we were landing, I picked up a message from Aja.
Aja.
She said to meet us at the park overlooking the ocean. Before we go to the ceremony, I want you to look me in the eyes and tell me this is exactly what you want.
It's not. It's not what I want. I can't imagine my life without you. I believe you and I have always been destined to be together. Why would you ask me that? Let's ask her. Why would you ask me that?
I don't know. I suppose I'm worried that I'm forcing you down a path you don't want to travel. Yeah, I know, it's stupid. But you've done so much for me already. I almost feel like you'd marry me just to make me happy, despite your own feelings.
Ugh. Alright, let's do the cheesy thing. I believe you and I have always been destined to be together.
That's exactly how I feel.
Is it?
It's almost as though forces greater than our understanding have somehow steered us into each other's path.
Uh-huh.
I love you, and I'm forever thankful to have someone as amazing as you in my life. Now come on. Aja is waiting for us.
Yeah, let's get this over with.
But first, we should probably say something to my mother.
Let's go speak to Abigail.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied
Yeah,
to see
yeah.
that you survived your most recent...
Okay, so this is Paradiso. Somewhere here, there's a place where we can buy swimwear, right? Because it's like a paradise, I figured it's only appropriate that we get married in swimwear, yeah? We'll have to go and find it, I'm not sure. I've not really explored Paradiso much before. So Abigail's down there by the beach, but I want to see if we can find a shop. Yeah, these people. They're wearing swimwear.
I wish I had booked a stay for longer.
Let's see if we can find out where we buy that.
This is probably...
Oh, this looks like a lovely place for a stay. Might also be the perfect
Hello.
time to stop for some
Welcome
food
to
or
Tranquility.
Tranquility.
If you fancy
Where
a
should we
cuppa, we
begin?
have some new and classic
Shut up,
blends that are
Sarah.
sure to satisfy even the most discerning tea aficionado. Whether you want to relax at the end of the day or energize yourself while watching the latest Red Mile feed.
Oh, shut up. Tea's not really my thing. Red Mile fan, huh? Did you know I've run it before?
You know, I thought you looked familiar.
Yeah.
I think I've seen you in the feed before. I can't believe I'm talking to another runner.
Wow.
I'm a big fan of the Red Mile. You know Donovan Reese? He once came and ordered tea at our little shop. I think I died a little when he kissed my hand. If you ever run into him, tell him I still remember.
Okay, tea's not really my thing.
Oh, that's okay. We have some drinks you may still like. Even customers that don't typically enjoy tea tend to find something they love here. So, what can I get for you today?
You said you're a Red Mile fan. Did you catch my latest run? Oh, I don't
Have
care.
a good day now.
I don't want to buy tea.
I was worried about my beach body until I spoke with that lady at Enhance here.
So here is, there's coffees. So where do you
This is
reckon?
even better than in the brochure.
This is checking in. It'll be accommodation.
Come here for a little R&R, huh? Me too.
You look like that guy we saw at the Red Mile. Okay, let's have a look at this person.
Holler at me if you need some help, I guess. Welcome to Paradiso Gift Shop and Convenience.
She's not.
Feel free to look around, but don't break anything or you've got to buy it. And before you ask, there aren't any discounts, so don't even try to haggle with me.
Okay. Let me see what you got for sale.
Looking for a souvenir or just forgot something at home?
What have we got? Do you sell clothes? She does. Resort wear? Oh, that's alright. Resort wear. Or oh, dude, this is terrible clothing. Oh, dude, it's horrible. Not what I thought. Whoops. What else do they sell? Mining. So if we got... Dude, these are terrible clothes, man. Ugh, that's like super gay. Not quite as gay. Okay, that one might look good on Sarah. I'll go for that one. If we can't find the costume. Okay.
Have fun out there.
Yeah, whatever. Alright, Sarah, let's get ready. We got to do this as cheesy as possible. So I'm going to put on, let's take that off. And take that off and put on this one. And then Sarah, come here.
If you need something, glad to haul whatever you need.
Ugh. I need you to take that off and then put on this one. Apparel. Resort wear. There we go. That looks like a good marriage outfit.
Leaving? Oh, I see how.
Yeah, that looks alright. I look stupid, but anyway, let's go. Where do you get your
Everything here is a
costume?
little more expensive than I expected.
Shut up.
Guess that's how they get you.
So I'm assuming upstairs.
Why did I think 3 days?
Let's have a quick look. I've not really been around this place before. Rooftop terrace, penthouse executive, 5th floor premium suites. Now that's all going to be bedrooms and stuff. Okay. So let's see if there's any other shops around.
Enjoy your stay, knowing you're in our capable hands.
This is a restaurant. This is Enhance. Enhance is all about changing your look, not so much your...
Why, hello,
The
darling.
fuck are you wearing?
Welcome to Enhance Paradiso. You too can use our services to help you feel as good about your appearance as I do mine. We can make you thinner, larger, change your hair, your face, or even your sex. Anything you want.
Really?
Or perhaps I can interest you in the Paradiso Getaway Bundle promotion. This is a one-time offer for new Paradiso customers. Once you decline, it's gone.
What is the Paradiso Getaway Bundle? I'm thinking about getting some work done. Can you make me... It would be cool if we could change the look of Sarah, but I don't think that's going to happen. What is the Paradiso Getaway Bundle?
We simply book 2 sessions for you for a greatly reduced price. Why, you might ask? Many Paradiso guests come to get away from their normal lives, and often they like to believe what happens here stays here. So, they will change their appearance not only when they get here to engage in some fun, but also when they leave to go back to their normal lives.
Wow, that's fucked up. Okay.
Take care of your beautiful self.
We will skip that. Okay. Let's see if there's any other shops. This is just a restaurant for food and stuff. Alright. That's where we're going to meet the mother-in-law.
Paradiso security is only here for your safety.
And this is... Oh, this is a cabin on the beach. Alright. There's another cabin on the beach. That looks like a wedding spot. Okay, so this is Paradiso, huh? Alright, let's just go meet the mother-in-law. Speak to Abigail. This is the mother-in-law, huh? Are you ready for this, Sarah? Yes, Mom.
It certainly was nice of you to think of me when sending invitations to my daughter's wedding.
Okay.
It's good to see you too, Mum.
I just wish you would have given me more notice. Or maybe some time to get to know your dear partner. I barely even know his name.
So this is probably what Sarah's going to look like when she's older, more or less. I'm Andrew. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Morgan. Andrew, Sarah's told me a lot about you. It's Andrew, you know that. Maybe you could try to be a little more supportive of your daughter on her wedding. Ugh, dude, all rubbish. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yes, good to meet you too, my dear.
Yeah.
If only my daughter had thought to introduce us sooner. We could have built more of a rapport before this big day.
We'll have plenty of time to talk more later, I'm sure, after the ceremony. Anyway, I'm sorry, Mum. I know how this
Your
must
eyes look
all
a bit
seem
messed
to
up.
you. This was a sudden decision, and we didn't want to waste any more time. We wanted to keep the ceremony small and involve only the people I care about the most.
Sarah, dear.
Well, it got dark real quick.
I hope you know that I am delighted to be here. To see you finally get married. It's been a long time coming.
Mm-hmm.
And I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Thank you for coming, Mum. We'll be sure to talk more in a bit. But for now, let's not keep poor Aja waiting.
Yeah, so Aja...
For everyone to take their places.
Oh, it's a black chick. So it's not the same chick I saw on the
We're
wall.
waiting until everyone arrives.
At the lodge, there was a picture on the wall, which I thought was her,
As
but it's
soon
not.
as everyone is present, we will begin.
So you're going to just keep saying the same thing. Go on, say it one more time.
Just a few moments for everyone to take their places.
Yeah, right, I'm here.
It's so lovely to see you, Sarah.
It's wonderful to see you too, Aja. This is the one I told you about.
Open your eyes.
I've heard a lot about you.
Have you?
All of it good. You're quite a catch.
10 seconds in and already you're embarrassing everyone.
Before we go any further, I just want to make sure that you are right for Sarah. She's quite special,
Uh-huh. We're made for each other. She's more than special. She's one of a kind. I know she deserves better, but I'll have to do. Really? Fuck, it's all about her, huh? We're made for each other. There's more. Okay, this one.
It's true. We are.
I can see that. Well, I've seen enough. I can read people the moment I lay eyes on them.
Well
and
done.
you're going to make Sarah quite happy.
Coming from you, Aja, that means a lot.
Of course, Sarah. You know I always look out for you. Now, are we ready to begin the ceremony?
Yeah, make it quick. I'm ready.
Very well. If everyone's ready, then I'll begin. It's been years since Sarah Morgan and I have spoken. And though it might appear that we've grown apart, I feel that we've become closer friends than ever before. When I received the message with Sarah's intent to marry, and that she wanted me to officiate the ceremony, I was overwhelmed with joy. Not because she had decided to rekindle our friendship, but because she was allowing me to share the happiest moment of her life. I can't imagine a greater honor. And for that, Sarah, I thank you.
I wouldn't have had it any other way, Aja.
Before you present your vows, I'd ask both of you to remember that love is what brought you together today. It is a foundation upon which a structure of trust, faith, and affirmation is built. This structure can be absolutely impenetrable if you both agree to love each other unconditionally with faith, devotion, and acceptance. And most importantly, to allow yourself to be loved. Remember, there are no other bonds more meaningful than the one you are undertaking today. You should cherish this moment and hold it close to your hearts as a reminder of the love you share. If you both are willing to abide by these
Hurry up,
words,
man.
then you can be assured that your lives will be filled with joy and happiness forever.
That was beautiful, Aja.
Really?
Thank you.
Did you need a moment, Sarah?
No, I'm fine. But I wanted to say something before you continue. When we stood beside that
Fucking
waterfall
open your eyes,
in
man.
Atlantis, you told me that I needed to forget the past and focus on what I have right now. I swear, with every fiber of my being, that the past will no longer be an obstacle in my life. And I will honor your words by focusing my affection on the most important thing in my life. You. This is my solemn pledge to you. From deep within my heart, from deep within my soul, for all eternity.
And you? Did you have anything you wanted to say to Sarah?
Yeah, I got second thoughts. Can we leave? Okay. I promise to love, honor you, respect you, and cherish you forever. Boring. The words you just said mean the world to me, and I swear I'll do my best to live up to your expectations. Sheesh, dude, that sucks. I invite you to share every aspect of my life so that our dreams of wonderful future together will come to pass. I invite you to share every aspect of my life so that our dreams of a wonderful future together... See, that's the best option. That is me sucking up. That's just cheesy. So, that one.
I know it will.
Ugh, there's more. You are the most beautiful and caring person I've ever known, and I'm lucky to have you in my life. Why is this even an option, dude? It's a fucking NPC. I suppose some people get a kick out of this, but anyway. I'll always be by your side, ready to comfort you when you are sad and smile. Blah. Whatever challenges life throws in our path, you can be certain that we will should blah blah. Okay, that one.
I'm going to hold you to that promise.
You had a gift, Sarah?
Yes. I wanted you to have this as a token of our love.
Okay.
I'm giving this to you as a symbol of the clean break I've made from my past. Oh, it would have been impossible without your help. And for that, I'll be forever grateful.
With these promises of affection and these vows you've exchanged, by the power vested in me by the Articles of Constellation, I happily pronounce you life mates. Congratulations!
Life mates?
Aja,
what the fuck?
I don't know what to say. That was... oh, amazing.
Was it?
I couldn't imagine having the ceremony without you.
I'm glad everything worked out for you,
This
Sarah.
is really fucked up, man.
I'm only sorry that we waited so long to reach out and contact one another.
Oh, I don't give a fuck. Come, thank you. I promise to take good care of her. Is there any way I can repay you for your... this is all garbage. I promise to take good care... whatever, thank you.
It was my pleasure.
Fuck off.
Well, you're both welcome to stay here for as long as you like. Sarah, your mother will be staying here with me for a few weeks. We've actually got a lot more in common than I expected. So, I guess this is goodbye for now. I wish the both of you a happy and healthy life together.
I'll never forget this, Aja. Thank you.
What the shit,
I'm
dude?
happy to host Abigail here at my
Ah, shut up, woman. Dude. So, we are life mates. Because this game has got a woke, PC, LGBT, alphabet people, gay, faggot agenda, we're not husband and wife. We're life mates. Which just sounds stupid. Okay, anyway.
It was a wonderful wedding.
Was it? Fuck off. Sarah, can you come away from her so we can talk? Or do it? Yeah, come this way. I don't want to listen to her.
Ron Hope was a real piece of work, wasn't he?
Was he? He was a despicable person. Actually, I felt bad for the guy. I haven't given him a second thought. Okay, cool. So she doesn't want to talk about the wedding. She wants to talk about the previous mission that we completed. He was a despicable person.
Despicable is too kind a word. He held innocent people with little regard, treating their lives like numbers on a balance sheet. It's an absolute disgrace.
Okay, I couldn't agree more. I'm glad it's over.
Yes, at least the situation's been resolved.
Ugh, jeez.
Letting him off the hook would have been a terrible injustice.
Taking a bribe to overlook his crimes would have been a horrible thing to do. It's a shame that the well-being of the livelihoods of hundreds of Hope Tech employees are blah blah blah. Honestly, it was just Ron Hope's fault. Given what I've done, I'm frankly surprised that you approve.
Of course I approve. Had I been in your shoes, I would have done exactly the same thing. You made the right decision.
Oh, thank you very
I'm
much.
proud of you.
Whatever. If I've learned anything from this, it's that money isn't everything. I still wonder, whatever.
No, it certainly isn't. Especially when it comes at the expense of human lives.
Okay, that's sure.
Well, I think I've lectured you enough. Thanks for taking the time to listen to me.
Okay. So that was about the previous mission.
If something's on your mind, you can tell me.
Thank you. Okay, so how are you feeling about our marriage?
You aren't simply my partner for life. You're my soulmate.
Okay.
We were meant to be together.
Okay. You'll have to forgive me, but our marriage isn't working out. We can pretty much just walk away. That's so funny. Oh, it's so tempting, but I need to stay married to her until we finish the main quest. Okay, those words mean everything to me.
If it keeps us close, then I'll gladly say those words every time you ask.
Okay, whatever. Alright, cool. So what have we done now? So that's the big wedding over and done with. Now for comparison, right? This was like an actual kind of wedding. But when you marry Andreja, she takes you to a random planet. You dig up a a bone dagger, which was her childhood pet, which she had to kill and turn into a dagger as a rite of passage because she's a member of the Great Serpent Snake People. And her giving you this little weapon that she made is the wedding gift, and that's you married. This is like at least a kind of a ceremony, and we get to meet the mother-in-law.
You and my Sarah deserve someone special in her life. I'm glad she found you.
Oh, I've had enough cheese. Okay,
I
go
guess
away.
we're done for now.
Yeah, I don't ever want to talk to you again. Sarah, come with me. Let's consummate the marriage. Can we just randomly go in here? Nope, there's people on that bed. Go on, let's go find a bed. Is there people in this one? There is. Okay. Speak with Emilium?
Try to stay out of our
Let's just get the full experience, right? Do I need to talk to you?
Oh, hey. A customer.
What do you do? Blah, blah, blah. Can she just sell stuff?
Okay. Thanks for shopping.
I don't know if I have to actually order. Let's just see. Do we have like a room which we can go into that requires a key? Hey, what if I just pick it? Can't pick it. Okay. So how do you get a room in this place? Executive floor? Ah, what's this?
Every day's nice around here.
Between
But
you
I
and
think
me,
you caught are one
I'm
of the
kind of glad
nicest.
most of the execs never show up to work.
Oh, this is okay.
Hope you're staying safe out there.
That's to do with the ship that's in the space. 5th floor premium suites. Let's try this one. I don't see a
There are
receptionist.
so many activities I'm looking forward to doing.
There's a
What if just
gym.
having a good time relaxing?
Oh, so you need a key card to get into these rooms?
We've got some of the best private security in the settled system.
I'm sure you do. Okay, so we can't go into any of these rooms. We can go in here. That's just people working out. Okay, I'm missing something. We can come to Paradiso, but we can't actually book a room. And it wasn't... Oh, there's reception. Fuck's sake.
I don't think any place could be more perfect.
Another lost belonging notification in the system. When am I going to find the time? Oh dear, a guest! Dreadfully sorry you had to hear my complaint. How unprofessional of me.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Hello, welcome to Paradiso. Dirk Huddleston at your service. Do you need assistance checking in for your reservation?
Yes. Manipulation, sure. My name is Andrew and I'm here to check in for my stay. I don't have a reservation, but I'd like to book a room. Oh yeah, let's just manipulate.
Oh, that's odd. I'm not seeing it here in our system. I'm extremely sorry for any inconvenience this has caused. It appears all of our premium suites are booked, but I am prepared to make this right for you. I'll credit your account with a 20% discount on this or your next stay. There. Right as rain now.
What? Okay, I need a room.
Ah, it would seem we have a vacancy. Quite a nice suite if I do say so myself.
Okay.
And what is your desired length of stay with us?
Like an hour. One day.
Very well. I'll go ahead and apply your one-time 20% discount for tonight. Thank you again for booking your stay with us, and don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything.
Okay. So visit your rented room. Sarah, come. Let's go do the sexy.
Don't worry about us.
The hanky-panky. We've got to consummate the marriage, make it official. Is this our room? Alright, so we get a room. Ah, cool. This goes outside. Ah. Okay. Where is she? With me, woman. That's the shower. I'm just having a quick look around before we get jiggy with it. Come on, Sarah. Ready? Get on the bed. Get on the bed. No? Okay. Let's just have an hour shag and be done with it.
Get any rest? I sure didn't.
No? Was that it? That wasn't good enough. Let's do it again. A 3-hour shag.
Where the hell did you learn to do all of that? Oh, please don't say neon.
Okay, so she sleeps that side. So if I go here for an hour.
Talk about seeing stars.
Yeah. Really?
That was amazing.
So why did she jump that side? So I can just keep shagging her for an hour? Dude, that's so fucked
Damn
up.
it. Do we have to get up already?
That's so fucked up. I can just keep fucking her.
Hey there, sleepyhead.
Alright.
What's the matter? Did I wear you out?
Ugh, yeah, okay, I've had enough. That is just so bad. Okay, how do we get out of here? Okay, it's official. We're married and we've had the sexy time. I'm done with that. What a joke. Ugh. Okay, let's get out of here.
It may be paradise, but that doesn't mean we don't run into trouble from time to time.
That's so pathetic. Okay, wait, what's this? Why is it telling me to go that way?
Pleasant day.
Visit your rented room. I did that. Why is it saying go back there?
Hey, hope you're enjoying yourself.
No. Why is it saying go back there? We did this. No, we already did this. Why do we need to go? We did this. Wait, it was for a day. Okay, so let's just do 24 hours. And then they're going to kick us out, surely. I just want to get rid of this mission. Dot. Oh, dude, it's slow. Proper lame, dude. It's proper lame. I don't see the point. Unless you're playing like like Sims, like where it's all about romanticizing characters. This is like a space exploration. There's no need for marriage or relationships. It's an NPC. I don't see the point in putting that in this type of game. You know? Even in Skyrim it seemed a bit.
Remember when I said I like to be close to you? Now you know exactly what I meant.
Ugh, yeah, whatever. Even in Skyrim it didn't really make sense to get married. But, okay, I don't know why it's still telling me to visit the room. Do I need to like jump on the bed or something? Hold on. Visit your rented room. Why is it still saying that? It's been more than 24 hours. I only rented it for a day. Do I need to jump on the bed? Yeah, this is us, Sarah. Yay, look at us, we're married. Yay. Okay, I'm assuming this will just go away on its own. Maybe if we just leave the planet. Well, this feels weird in this view, man. It doesn't feel right. Okay, there we go. Okay, what's the time? Okay, we got time. Let's go do something fun. Now that we got the cheesy stuff out the way, let's go do something good. We'll come back and speak to Dirk. Vanguard. First contact. I suppose while we're here, we could speak to the guy. Because we are here. First contact. I think that's here. Yes, yes, let's do this mission. Since we're here, we might as well. So now this mission, as we arrived on this planet, the guy said come and see me as soon as you're able to.
Can you possibly imagine a more tranquil place for a resort?
Sarah, you need to just piss off now. I'm tired of you talking behind me all the time. But listen.
What's happening, darling?
We should pass way. I think it's time we went our separate ways.
Must we?
Yes.
I don't like being apart.
I don't give a shit. Thank you. I'm tired of you fucking talking in the background. Actually, we need to get rid of her completely. So if we go here, unassign her from the ship, that means she'll just go back to the lodge. Yes, she'll go back to the lodge. We'll keep Vasco. Alright. I don't want her following me around anymore.
You'd think we'd be a prime target for pirates, but they know to stay away for the most part.
Okay. So, Captain Sugiyumi, what's his name? Sugiyama.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Sugiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with?
I'm here about your distress call you sent.
Ah, yes, of course. I'm glad you came. As you can imagine, we're in a bit of a predicament. Under normal circumstances, we would not enlist outside help in this manner. But this is a matter we can't afford to worry our guests about. As such, we need to handle this discreetly.
Okay.
Failure on your part to do so could have severe consequences. So, before we proceed, can you swear not to discuss this with anyone else unless explicitly directed to do so?
Starborn, I already know the situation. It's a colony ship and they claim this planet is theirs.
Oh, that's quite the claim.
Yep.
If that's the case, I think it would be prudent to go speak with them and find out exactly what they plan to do about it. Whatever you do, it's important to remember to seek diplomacy with who or whatever's on board. As soon as you have any more information, report to Oliver Campbell. He's the CEO of Paradiso. All formal decisions will need to go through him, and he'll have your pay. Good luck.
Thank you. So, they're still saying speak to him. Why? Well, it's still saying speak to him. I'm here about the distress call you sent. Yeah, we've just done that.
Stay out of trouble.
Oh, dude, really? Okay, so let's just go into space and speak to that ship that's... Oh, dude, we need to change this outfit. I need the one that gives me +5 carrying capacity. Yeah, that one's alright. And we can put on our cool little hat. Deputy. No, I'm not a deputy anymore. That one or... Oh, I thought I had 2 hats. Oh, I gave it to Sarah, didn't I? Okay, fuck the hat. It doesn't matter. I just don't look like a dumbass. Okay. Yeah, if we go into space, there's a ship hovering over this planet.
Captain, greetings.
And if we go and speak to them, we'll discover that they're an Earth colony ship that has been traveling for like 200 years or something. But because they don't have a grav drive and their communication system is not up to date, they've not been able to contact anybody or jump to a different solar system. So let's go talk to these people. Hello, it's Andrew. don't think this is working. I'm going to attempt a docking procedure and we can talk on board. Let's go talk to them.
How can I be of service, Captain?
You know what, Vasco?
Captain, do you require my assistance?
You can actually follow me for a while, buddy.
Yes, Captain. I am right behind you.
You can be my sidekick for a while. See if you're any better than Sarah. Because she talks too much.
Weapons at the ready.
You're human.
Yep. Starborn, I am. It's understandable you're confused. If I were in your shoes, I would be too. Okay, well, I've done this once before, so let's just do the Starborn.
You seem to know an awful lot about us.
I do.
I can only assume your ship has some sort of advanced scanning capabilities, or there exists some record of our mission somewhere.
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge. This is Security Officer Bomani Reader. And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
Mabuti da
pleasure
Costa.
to meet you.
Your name is Mabuti? Alright. I'm Andrew and I'm here to help. Wait, don't tell me. You're going to ask me for some sort of huge favor? Yeah. Look, I'm just here to help the people on the planet down below. Starship design. Your ship is unlike any I've ever seen. What can you tell me about its design? Well, I know all this stuff. Let's go for it.
I don't know all the particulars, but I'll try to answer as best I can. It's a colony ship. It was built long ago by our ancestors to sustain our crew over hundreds of years in space through generations of travelers. It's sturdy, fast, and spacious. That last one is important because we had to take as many supplies as possible with us on the journey and still have ample space for our crew.
Okay. Well, I'm Andrew and I'm here to help.
I see. As you may have presumed, we're in a bit of a bind. Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by, well, we don't know. Communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and the others.
A middle person? It's called middleman. You see how... Oh, dude, that kind of shit irritates me, man. This whole woke bullshit. I hate it. I'm not going to act as a middle person. I'm a man. You get your facts straight. Okay, I'd love to know more, but maybe we should get away from this airlock. You know, those others are human beings, and they were here first. Not going to lie, that's a pretty big ask. Incredible 200 years? How did you all survive 200... How did you survive 200 years?
Well, the short answer is, we didn't. It's a generation ship, which is to say that most of us lived long, happy lives on board and passed our mission down to our children. It was never intended that the original crew would make it to our destination. The goal was always the preservation of the human race above all else.
Wow.
Though it would seem that was perhaps a bit presumptuous.
Okay. So, your communications didn't work. Why is that?
We're not entirely sure. Our engineers believe it's possible that our technology just isn't compatible with theirs. All we hear when using them to communicate with anyone is a bunch of disturbing noise. It gave me the heebie-jeebies at first.
The heebie-jeebies. Alright. I'd love to know more, but maybe we should get away from the airlock first.
Oh yes, of course. Where are my manners? Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the matter once we reach the bridge. Dr. da Costa, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
I will follow you to the bridge, ma'am, for security purposes.
Alright, so these people were
I do not
all...
believe we have need to fear our guest, but I'll allow it if you insist.
They were all born on the ship. And they've
Welcome to the Earth colony ship Constellation.
She's lived on this ship
In the
her
early
whole life.
2100s, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios: climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic, and more. Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction-level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered uninhabitable. We've always assumed that's what happened.
We were never trained
he
to
gathered the
address
best
threats
and
coming from
brightest he
outside
could
our
find,
ship.
built the Constant, and set a course for this planet here. We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time. If you can believe, entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship.
Wow.
It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
Now that we know what's out there,
So these people are all breathing in recycled parts for like the last 200 years.
just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down trouble.
Here we are. Let's talk.
Alright, hold on a second. Oops, wrong button. Let's memorialize this great encounter. And we'll get the whole thing in. That'll do. Alright, turn the light off. On this side.
We didn't believe anyone would be out here, but I'm glad for it.
Okay. Sounds like you could use some help with your situation. Is it difficult being a captain? Boring? How was your crew holding up? How long have you been? Don't care.
Well, as I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful in communications with anyone up until you arrived, though not for lack of trying. But since you're asking, maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of diplomat between us and them as we attempt to resolve our situation. Does that sound agreeable to you?
Yeah, sure, why not? Starborn, I can solve your problem with Paradiso, but you're probably not going to like the result. Oh, well, she probably will. We'll do that.
Ah, so they're called Paradiso. Interesting. Anyway, it's not important whether we like the potential results right now. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. For now, let's focus on the issue at hand. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their claim given their presence here. We'd like you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us negotiate a solution, preferably one that favors us.
Okay, I can do that if you tell me what you'd like me to say to them. I'll try, but diplomacy may require compromise. If you had a claim to this planet, how could others settle here? Why not just find another planet? Let's try this one.
Yes, of course. But we need to start from a firm position and state our goal. If need be, we can compromise, work out a mutually beneficial deal or some such, but initially I'd like you to be firm with them and convince them to leave the planet to us. Let me know how they respond, and we'll go from there.
You really expect them just to up and leave so that you can go down? That's just crazy. Are you out of your mind? There's no way they'll go for that.
I'm serious. We have a rightful claim to this land, and I intend to fight for it. But as you're currently our only hope, perhaps you'll honor my request and give it your all, for the sake of some very weary travelers who have come a very long way to be here. Thank you.
Fucking alright, didn't give me much choice in the matter. Alright, let's go.
Just stay out of trouble.
So they've been growing trees on this place. Right, she came from, not from here, she came from here.
Never seen a ship like yours before.
Trying to find my way back out of this place. This way.
We've
Here we
got
go.
strict rules around here, but they're strict for a reason.
Okay.
The Constant is a piece.
So these people have traveled from Earth. Is there zero wire? I'll take that. And without a grav drive, that's why it's taking them so long to get here. Hold on, where am I? Oh, this is my ship. Okay. And they had a claim to this planet from like 200 years ago, but because it's taken them so long to get here, the place is already populated. And they expect these people to leave? Yeah, that's not going to work. Let's go back down. And now we need to go talk to the people in the executive office.
Hello, and welcome back. Mr. Tofik, I am aware that this is your 8th visit to our resort.
Where am I?
Your
Oh.
repeat patronage.
And why do I need to go speak to this guy? You see, the quest is bugged. I've already spoken to him once, but it's gonna be like I'm speaking to him for the first time. Sounds like you're the guy I need to speak to. No, really? Okay.
Something I can help you with?
Yeah, dude, I'm responding to your distress call. I'm here to speak on behalf of the ship in orbit.
Ah, it has a name. Good. Then you're already familiar with the situation, I take
Yes.
it. Do you know what they want?
I do. It's an old colony ship from Earth. They believe they have a claim to settle here. They want to settle here, but I'm not sure they can be trusted. That's not right. This one.
Interesting. We obviously have no records of a colony ship claiming this planet. Whatever the case, you'll need to speak with Oliver Campbell, the CEO for the Paradiso Group. He's in charge of bringing all formal decisions before the board and helping to make calls on them. I'll let him know you're on your way.
Okay. So let's go speak to the executive bigwigs.
Got some of the best private security in the settled systems.
Fascinating. Oh, do you guys have a ship engineer? I don't see one. Oh, he might be down there. I want to see what kind of ship design options they have.
It is my sincerest wish that this humble role... Please let Paradiso staff know if I, or anything else, is not performing to your standards.
Got anything you need to offer?
Ship
Anything I can help
service.
you with? Okay,
Oh,
no problem.
I want to see if they do anything special. Let's have a quick look. So from there, okay, those are just the basic ones I've seen before. Cockpits. Oh, they do these. Okay. And they do the Viking ones. Okay. Alright. And then they do those docks. Engines are usually the same. Fuel's the same. Gear. Oh, that's the same as Neon, where I was. That'll be the same. So this is where you get the Nova Galactic, but that's the same as New Atlantis. And the reactors will be the same. And then there'll probably be a few different things here. Okay, cool. Alright, no worries. Just checking. So, okay, now let's go speak to the executives. I see these things and I keep thinking they're vacuum cleaners, but it's actually luggage bags. This is Paradiso. We should probably take a picture because we are a tourist. We're a space explorer tourist. So I could probably... and then go up. How high can we go? Paradiso. That'll do.
I'm here to satisfy your needs.
Alright.
We try to stay out of our guests' way.
What's your job? Hotel greeter.
Hope you're having a pleasant day. Hello, welcome to Hotel Paradiso. You may continue inside to the main desk if you need to check in for your stay, or feel free to browse the shops along the promenade. Let me know if I can answer any questions you may have or help you in any other way.
I could not talk to you for too long. You would drive me mad. No thanks.
Enjoy your stay at Paradiso.
That would just freak me out.
Hello there.
Hello? You're a staff, huh?
One of these days, I'd love to experience this resort the way our guests do.
Okay.
It may be paradise, but that doesn't...
I don't really like this place too much. This is where I had my cheesy wedding. Place is a nightmare.
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there.
Watch me.
Do you have an appointment?
I kind of do. You have a problem with the ship in orbit, and I'm here to help.
Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. Do you need anything else from me before you meet with the board?
I'm ready to go into the board. What's it like in Paradiso? What were everyone's thoughts when the EC Constant showed... Yeah, what's that?
People were a little freaked out around here, understandably. It looks so different and it's so massive. We honestly thought we were under attack by an unknown entity. But then, nothing happened. It just stayed there. No one could communicate with it. And we've been very careful not to alert the resort guests. The board believed it would be bad for business.
Okay. I'm ready to go in.
Sure. Have fun in the shark tank. And don't worry, even they call it that.
Yeah, I'm not worried. Dude, you're scrubbing the floor with your
Have a
hand?
great day. We'd be a prime target for pirates, but they know to stay away for the most part.
Dude, this is the year 2330 and you still have to get on your hands and knees to scrub the floor? You would think, and you've still got a broom? Dude. There should be little robots cruising around sweeping the floor.
Don't worry about us.
I just feel that we should be focusing on the natural beauty of this planet.
Just have a look around quickly before we talk to these executive tossers.
Can go to any one of them. The resort
Old Earth flip lighter. Alright.
Heck, it's the only thing we've really got to offer.
Okay.
We'll make some time for you, but keep it quick, yeah?
Nah, I'm gonna take my time because you told me to rush. I understand you're the man I need to talk to about the strange ship in orbit. Actually, wait, are there really only 3 board members? What can you tell me? You operate the resort outside of this. Ugh, don't care.
I am. And you must be the diplomat Giro told me about. Welcome, welcome.
I'm the middle
Normally
person.
I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before we spoke. But given the circumstances, I'm going to cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there, causing all sorts of problems for our resort. You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens!
Starborn, save us the song and dance. They're colonists from Earth. I know what we need to do. Yeah, let's just...
Ah, so it's a colony ship of sorts. Wonderful. That complicates things a bit. As much as I appreciate you showing some initiative, we'll need to discuss this with the present board members and come up with a plan to our liking.
Okay.
Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work with here.
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them. Quite a bit, too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grav drive so they can find a new home. We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction. Someone else would have to foot the bill.
Yes,
I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either works for me. Just tell me what you want to do.
You people are such assholes. Okay, so they can live here, but they'd be indentured servants. That's a shit idea. Wait, do I have to buy the grav drive? Coexist? Cease to exist? Yeah, okay, whatever. Why can't we just let some other authority handle this? Why can't they settle on the other side of the planet? Ugh, I know the answers to this, so I think I've made up my mind.
And which proposal will you be taking to the good captain? I assume there's a captain?
I'll convince him to take the settlement deal. I'll buy the grav drive and convince him to settle elsewhere. What if after all this they continue to insist the claim? Nah. They'll take the grav drive and they'll piss off.
Ah, good on you. You want to see a man named Benny St. James over at Hope Tech. He's the best in the business. If anyone can retrofit a 200-year-old ship with a modern grav drive, it'd be him. We'll coordinate our engineering team with his when you return, though you may have to help the Constance engineers prepare for it on their end. Good luck. Right. On behalf of the Paradiso Group, we appreciate your help.
I don't want to risk us coming off as just another artificial, shady, trash-filled...
Dude, I don't like office people. Executives. Greedy. Money. They're just horrible characters. Horrible human beings. Horrible NPCs even. But you had voice actors in a studio acting out that scenario because that kind of shit actually happens in the world. Dude. Awful. So let's go over to Hope Tech, back in Hope Town. Oh, there, that chick in the back. I should have pointed it out. That's who I thought Asia was.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Do 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 do.
Keep an eye on your valuables.
You. I recognize you from Neon.
We'd be dust, except for...
Alright, so I need to go upstairs. Can we boost? Yes.
Pardon.
What?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hope Tech needs brave new innovations. We're so much more than space freight.
Okay. I hear you're an expert on grav drives and other ship parts. I need to ask a favor.
Sure, that sounds like me. What can I do for you? I'm a little busy, but I think I could spare some time.
Oliver Campbell sent me. I'm here about a grav drive for an old colony ship. We're all busy. I need to know if you can help put a grav drive on an old colony ship or not. That one.
Oh, you should have just said that. Of course I can help you. Oliver sent a courier ahead of you. I did some research on ships from that era, and I have a decent idea what we're dealing with. So grav drives didn't really take off until after the ship was built. But I've got access to an ancient grav drive that looks like it could be compatible. It's some minor adjustments. It's in good shape too. Parts not cheap though. Neither is the labor. Just pay the combined cost of parts and labor and it's yours.
40,000. Sheesh, maybe we can find a way to lower that price?
It's a pretty big ask, given how rare these old grav drives are.
You've had that old part for how long? And no one has yet offered to buy it?
True. I keep telling myself I'm holding on to it for the right time. Perhaps this is that right time.
Look, I get it. You got your orders, I've got mine. Surely the profit you'd make doesn't compare to the freedom you'd be giving these people?
Maybe it is selfish of me to demand such a price.
Yep.
Tell you what. Sounds like this is for a good cause.
Yes, it is.
While I can't give you the part for free, I won't charge you for the work.
That's fair enough. That seems very reasonable, thank you.
You're darn right it is. I'll get to work on it right away. I recommend you go back to the ship and ask the captain to prepare for its retrofit. Standard stuff. I'm sure they have an engineer on board to help. We'll send the part along when it's ready and install it with the help of Oliver's people. Pleasure working with you.
Alright, so 25,000. That's a lot of money. Now we need to go back to the colony ship and help them install the grav drive. And forward. Dock. Do 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 do. Are you still following me? Yes, he is. Actually, Vasco.
Good day, Captain.
You can return to your post for now.
I have no objections.
Because you're so clunky, you know real good inside a ship. I'll pick you up when we do some surveying. Yeah, let's go.
Careful waving that fancy gun around. We don't need this.
Shit, where is it? Not this way. Is it through here?
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work.
And up here. Oh wait, I'm going somewhere different. I need to go speak to their engineer. Hey guy.
If the other colonists knew how many times the Constant almost came apart at the seams. Whew. Well, thankfully I never let it. I was hoping to talk to our visitor from outer space, and here you are! Welcome, welcome! I have a million burning questions, but I won't overwhelm you. There will be plenty of time for that later. Please, indulge me just a couple. How did you do it? Did humanity finally discover faster than light travel and eclipse our poor old ship?
We have tech called a grav drive that allows ships to bend space. That's the one.
I knew it. It's incredible! I read about this technology in our archives from Earth, but it was only theoretical back then. Amazing! I'll have to learn more. Oh, I've got so many questions, but I'm being rude. I haven't even given you my name. Chief Engineer Kazemi, but you can call me Amin. And, I might add, I'm one of the reasons we're still floating out here today.
Okay, I'm Andrew, and there's something else I need to talk to you about, Amin. Whatever, I'm Andrew. Look, I need to go. I get it. You want to know about what's changed since your ship departed. If you know it's rude, maybe you should stop bombarding me with something. Ugh, no, let's be nice.
Yes, of course. Anything for my new friend.
I'm supposed to help you prep the ship for a grav drive. You said you had some more questions for me. With a ship this old, do you have any good heroic engineering stories? Ugh, I don't really care. If your predecessors knew about grav drives, why didn't they wait for it instead of setting out?
Ah, great question. I do not know for sure, but I can venture a guess. All of the reading I've done on the matter suggests that at the time, there was uncertainty that the technology would ever work, or if it did, that it would work at the scale we needed. So, I trust they made the decision to strike out when they did, fully believing it was the only way.
Fair enough. Okay, I'm supposed to help you prep the ship for a grav drive.
What grav drive? Just joking with you. The Paradiso engineers filled me in. Okay, let's see what we need to do. All right. This will be fun. And hopefully there will be no explosions in the process. I have just received word that the drive is here. Ready to get to work?
Ready as can be.
Great, great, great! There are 3 preparations I need you to help me make while I set things up on my end. First thing I need you to do is reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Then, turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Last, you'll need to decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly.
Fuck
Got
no,
it?
dude.
Let's hop to it!
I'm not going to remember that. Which system would you like to adjust? Shit, fuck, I don't know. Modular actuator, magnetic inhibitor tube enclosure. I think that's what he said. Decouple? Fuck knows, dude. I don't know what he said. I'm gonna ruin this. Wait, does it give me a breakdown of it? Emin has asked me to handle 3 preparations. So reroute power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Turn the plasma runoff inhibitor to 5% and decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosure from the auxiliary module assembly. Dude, like, what? So I gotta do that last one first, because that's where I am. Decouple the magnetic flange pipe. And the auxiliary, I'm not gonna remember that. The magnetic flange pipe, decouple from the magnetic inhibitor tube. Wait, fuck, which one was it? Dude, my memory, I can't fucking remember that. The what from the what? Auxiliary module assembly. Magnetic flange, auxiliary module. Okay, magnetic flange. Magnetic flange. Auxiliary module. This one. Auxiliary module assembly. Magnetic flange pipe enclosure successfully decoupled from the auxiliary. Jeez, dude. Try and say that 10 times fast. So that one's done.
There's so much more to learn about now.
And then, wait, what is this? Control alpha. Reroute power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Dude, I've gone blank. I've already forgotten what it is. The something something from the something something. Jeez, I would not be a good engineer. Reroute power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. So port turbo pump, auxiliary cryogenic radiator. The port cryo pump. Reroute to the cryogenic radiator. Was it this one? Cannot complete instructions. Okay. Cannot complete instructions. Okay, what did I fuck it up? Wait, it was this one. To this one? Oh wait, the cryo pump. Oh, for fuck's sake! I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Reroute power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. So reroute the port cryo pump. Pretty sure it said this one. Okay, so it can't complete those instructions. Let's go try the other one first then. Maybe I have to do the... Maybe I gotta do the power thing first. Plasma runoff inhibitor to 5%, did he say? Oh dude, what was it? Turn the plasma runoff inhibitor to 5%. Plasma runoff inhibitor to 5%. The plasma runoff inhibitor to 5%. Okay.
I'm not sure how else to live.
So this is the last one. And it's reroute power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Reroute power. Engineer control. Oh wait, there's more things. Oh duh, all I had to do was scroll down further. It's not the cryo pump, it's the port turbo pump to the cryo. This one. Dumbass. I didn't notice that you could go further down. So that's just me being stupid. Alright. Now we're going... Wait, you can't get down this way? Right.
Just stay out of trouble.
Shut up. Not that way. We're going to talk to the captain? Is that where we're going?
Careful waving that fancy gun around.
Now that you're here, I can finally give my crew a chance at a new life.
Okay, the grav drive is installed. You should be all set now. That one.
Well, well, it would appear we have the means to go nearly anywhere now, thanks to you.
Okay.
The engineers even upgraded our communications equipment so we can speak with passing ships. Turns out it was a pretty easy fix. Thank you again for all you've done.
Okay, you owe me 25 grand. No problem at all. Sure, let's talk about payment. Where will you go?
We don't yet know, but we did receive a star map from the Paradiso engineers. I suppose we'll just chart a course for other suitable habitable worlds until we find one that matches the quality of Paradiso. Purima 2 here.
Okay, no problem at all. Glad it all worked out.
Without you, we'd most likely be stuck. But you went above and beyond. I'll make sure people tell tales of your generosity for as long as our society lives.
Okay.
I don't know if we can ever fully repay you. Thank you again.
I'm worried about Janet. I wonder if someone from the outside can help her.
Who's Janet?
Great! How many more days?
Is she Janet?
Months. Years of being cooped up here before we find a new place to live.
Hey, if you ever want some piloting tips, I'm your chica. You're the one who helped us out of that mess with the Paradiso group. Nice to finally meet you.
Okay. I'm Andrew. I didn't catch your name. Usually strangers introduce themselves first. I'm Andrew.
Oh, jeez. Sorry, of course you don't know my name. We never met. I'm Yue. Wow, I never thought this would happen.
Good meeting you. You? Good meeting you. You. Oh, well, I'll get back. Wait, I'll let you get back to what you're doing. I never thought of it that way. Weird. Never thought of what that way. What the fuck?
Well, we're all kind of new to this as well, so you're in good company.
New to what? Meeting people? What do you think? What? What do you think now that you know there are others out there?
It's incredible. I'm pretty excited to meet new people and ask them all sorts of questions.
You look fucking
I wonder about all
not
we've
right.
missed this whole time while humanity has advanced around us.
You'll catch up quite quick.
I'm the navigation officer. I pilot too, though the ship was designed to pretty much fly itself, so I don't get to do that as much as I'd like. But I'm helping us to chart courses for new worlds. The data we got from Paradiso has been quite handy for that. Then it's just up to the captain to make the call on where to settle down.
If the ship flies itself, why does it need a navigator?
See, the nav system's not perfect. We encounter stuff that our forebears didn't originally count on. Astral bodies, space debris, stuff like that. So sometimes I need to take manual control and get out of tricky situations.
Oh, that makes
Then
sense.
there was the time I used those unaccounted for anomalies to our advantage. Slingshotted us around a few stars that weren't supposed to be there, saved some fuel and knocked a few decades off our journey. Pretty incredible stuff.
Cool. Well, it's been nice
Captain,
talking to you.
I think I may have found us a new planet to check out. Looks like it might be suitable for our new home.
Oh? Set a course then. We'll go and take a look. Perhaps this will be the one.
And if it is, we still don't have a landing craft.
Then we'll do as the Paradiso group suggested and commission a landing craft to ferry our people down.
Right. Well, here's hoping. Fingers crossed.
We've roamed the stars for almost 200 years. What's a little longer? My crew may not realize it now, but we will be much happier with a home of our own.
Yes, you will. So now what? Where will you go? How long have you been the captain? Is it difficult? Blah, blah, blah. How's the crew holding up? Why do you need to find a new homestead of just assimilating into modern... Wait, why do you need to find a new homestead of just assimilating into modern society? What? Am I reading that wrong? Why do you need to find a new home... Oh, instead of just assimilating. Yeah, I was reading it wrong. Okay, whatever. So what now? Where will you go?
Goodness, I'm not sure yet. We'll need to study our new star map. Then, well, I suppose we'll venture forth and try to find the perfect new home for us. It may take some time, but I'm confident we'll find something. And when we do, we'll find a shuttle to take us planetside. Thanks again for your help.
No worries. Yeah, I'm pretty sure later on, when I'm jumping from star system to star system, and we actually bump into these people again, and we can engage with them to see how they're doing.
Now that we know what's out there.
I've come across them in the past, but I had a different objective then. My objective back then was just to get through Unity. But since I've done Unity so many times, I don't need to do that now. So now if we bump into them... Wait, did I just go straight through you? Okay, through the side. Yeah, now that we're staying here in the 15th alternate universe, if we see them again, we'll stop by and say, hello, how you doing? What's your plan? Okay, cool. So it's getting late. I think what I should do is let's piss off back to the lodge. Who's Janet? Speak with Janet. Who's Janet? Wait, that was on the ship. Okay, I'm not going back onto the ship now. We'll catch up with them later. Maybe just having that as an option will mean I can follow them wherever they go. So here we have... Yeah, let's go do a couple of talking missions, because we've got Andreja, Samko and Barrett to talk to. They'll all be in the lodge. We'll see what they have to say. And then we'll call it a night. I'm assuming they want to talk to me about the Hope Tech mission from the Freestar Ranger stuff. Or maybe they want to congratulate me on the wedding. Let's go see. Why is she over there? Oh, she's just walking around. That's different. She's not in the lodge.
Is something amiss?
Is something amiss?
Your investigation with the Freestar Rangers has come to an end.
The Rangers mission.
Are you satisfied with the results?
Yes. It's a bad scene all around and no one should be satisfied. Any situation I can walk away from, you know how it goes.
Yes, but not everyone walked away, did they? This Ron Hope, supposedly a man of the people, was more concerned with profit than lives.
Correct.
He was not the first, and certainly will not be the last.
He was a monster for sure. Money can bring out the worst in people. He thought he was doing what was necessary. Money can bring out the worst in people.
At least he will no longer be able to prey on others. I am unsure that death was preferable to justice. But at least the situation is over. And there is no question who was to blame.
Okay, I think he got exactly what he deserved. I didn't want this, but he gave me no choice. Hell of a way to earn a ranger badge.
Do not be too hard on yourself. It is the totality of your actions that earned you the position, not the death of Ron Hope.
Okay, it'll be an honor to wear this badge. The Rangers are lucky to have me. Imagine what I can get away with now that I'm a Ranger.
No, I would rather not. And I sincerely hope that has not been your main motivation in all this. Shall we find some other adventure to occupy us now?
Wait,
If you are free soon, could we talk?
You want to talk some more? I just finished talking to you.
It is a relief to know that the terramorphs are being dealt with.
She wants to talk about that.
I wanted to tell you that I think you made the right decision. The microbes will ensure this is not a problem for much longer.
Okay. No point in taking chances. It's the only way to be sure. The terramorphs were too big of a threat to handle any other way. Science is pretty neat. Now we just need microbes for people who annoy me.
All right, that is starting to sound a little evil. Are you not the least bit concerned that we do not fully know the effect these microbes will have?
I don't care.
That they could become a threat all their own?
Probably. If something happens, we'll deal with it too. Oh, come on. When has using a genetically engineered bioweapon ever gone wrong?
The question alone speaks volumes, I think. Seriously, do you not think it could be an issue?
We're not going to let anything happen. It'll be fine. If something happens, we'll deal with it too.
Well, let us hope it does not come to that. And I must say, I find it curious that you would agree keeping the Lazarus plant around is a good idea. It seems an additional, unnecessary risk.
I don't remember doing that, but apparently they're going to lock up the Lazarus plant. I'm pretty sure I agreed to just getting rid of it. It might be useful someday in the future. Best to leave all options on the table. The UC was going to keep it around anyway. That one.
But you could have changed their minds.
Ugh.
They would have listened to you.
There is no satisfying
At least
these
the
women.
Freestar Collective will also know of its existence. Otherwise, I worry it would be too tempting for the UC to use as a weapon.
Yeah, who cares,
Well,
man?
it is good to know that this particular threat is behind us. And you have done a service to all who live in the settled systems.
Yay. Are we done talking now? Good. Oh, let's just get these couple talking missions out of the way, man. So we need to talk to Sam Coe and Barrett, which will probably be the same kind of rubbish. Okay, wait, get back. I think he's at the lodge. What usually happens, every time you complete one of the faction missions, you have to go and speak to the 4 members of Constellation. Well, these 4 particular members. These are also the same 4 members which you can marry in the game. So if I wanted to be a gay boy, I could marry Sam or marry Barrett. But like, I don't bend that way, so that's not going to happen. I didn't even want to marry Sarah. Ugh, there's some dialogue I'm not prepared to listen to. Where are we going? Where is he? Sam, you upstairs?
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye full time.
Is that right? Okay, Sam.
I'm up for a little adventure. The Freestar Rangers. You did their dirty work and then some.
Okay.
So how'd you feel wearing the badge?
It felt really good. I enjoyed the work.
Well, good on you. It takes a certain type of person to thrive there. Me, I never cared much for being a ranger. Too many of them try to force the world to be only black and white when it's anything but. Take Ron Hope. I mean, the guy's a legend. Before him, Polvo was a desperate, depressing place.
Ugh.
Everything he did was to keep his people employed.
Okay.
To keep Hope Tech standing in a backstabbing world of megacorp politics.
Ron Hope's accomplishments are impressive. I think it was all about power and greed with Ron Hope.
I really hope you're wrong. But you probably aren't. Tough call on what to do with Ron Hope. Taking his hush money wouldn't have set right with me. But I wonder what's going to happen to Hopetown without him.
People died. Mr. Hope has to face justice for what he did. Hopefully the company pulls through.
Fingers crossed. As much fun as it is being a ranger, I hope you can start focusing on Constellation business. There's plenty of mysteries left in the good old Milky Way to discover.
Okay, and then there's one more.
I've got some stuff on my mind. When you have the time.
He wants to talk about the Terramorph stuff now.
The whole Terramorph situation.
There we go.
Seriously, hats off to you. When I was growing up, everyone was afraid of Terramorphs. How they could seemingly strike anywhere at any time. The carnage, the destruction. The stuff you've done here could save so many lives.
Okay. Terramorphs were the boogeyman for me growing up too. They were one of the gravest threats to humanity.
Given time, that'll be past tense. Because of you. I know using the microbes to kill the Terramorphs may be controversial, but for what it's worth, I think you made the right call. 100%. We just can't take any chances with those damn Terramorphs.
Okay. I chose the microbe because it would get the job done, guaranteed. I just hope there aren't any unforeseen consequences. I did what I believe was right.
Don't lose any sleep on this one. You did good. The United Colonies. Hell, everyone and everywhere owes you big time. Even if they don't know it. When the time's right, I'd appreciate a chat.
We were just... How many times do you want to
Late
talk?
at night in dive bars. Sometimes the old-timers share stories. About things they've seen that they just couldn't explain.
Mm-hmm.
Ghost stories, if you will. I've heard of things like the Starborn before. But they're real. Honest to God real.
They're a lot realer than you think. The universe is vast, it's arrogant to think, blah blah, I hardly believe it myself, whatever, okay, Starborn.
Ain't that the truth? So the obvious question is, what the hell are they? Everyone's gonna be thinking aliens, but maybe not. Their ships were incredible, but they still felt like ships. They had engines, weapons, I think I even made out a grav drive. If they were really alien, I would just expect it to be more alien, you know? I mean, it could be some secret Freestar Varun or UC tech, but I don't know.
I agree, they didn't feel exceptionally alien. I have no idea. Starborn scream alien to me. Do you really think faction blah blah blah? Okay, I agree.
Exactly. I'm gonna throw out another wild stab in the dark theory. Maybe they're from outside our known systems. Here's the hypothetical. Centuries ago, some brainiac scientists decide to play settler. but they go way, way beyond any place we've ever been to set up stakes. Once they get there, they make a few lucky breakthroughs, and their science just snowballs from there. I could see them getting further, faster, and hence become the Starborn.
That certainly sounds possible. That could be it, Sam. That's definitely a theory. That's a wild guess, and I don't buy it. It's definitely a theory.
How non-committal of you. One way or the other, we are not alone. And that's... that's both exciting and terrifying.
Alright, cool. We're done talking to him. Why is he in Noelle's room? Okay. I wonder if Sarah's back here. I don't even know which room is hers. Actually, let's check something quickly. Where is she? She's at the lodge. Okay. Well, there's Barrett. Okay, let's go talk to Barrett and get that over with. Take your time.
I have to talk about the Starborn.
Okay.
Do you have a second?
I
You do, right?
Starborn, this is going to be an awkward conversation.
I know. We don't have a lot of information right now. But even going with what we know, this is remarkable. It's mind-boggling. It's huge. It could be the dawn of a new era of humanity. Or it could be an elaborate prank or any number of mundane explanations.
We need more information before we start guessing about what they are. It's definitely aliens. And this is what he thinks it is, so let's just play along.
Well, they were definitely unusual, but aliens seem so inhuman, obviously. I just have so many questions. We just need more data. There has to be a way to draw them out and figure out where they're coming from.
When the Starborn wish to be studied, I am certain a Starborn will reveal themselves to you. We know they want the artifact. That's got to be significant. We need to let them know that we mean them no harm. They didn't seem friendly. I'm sure they'll be happy to do an interview next time.
We're going to need a way to find them again, or lure them. This could be a turning point for humanity, you know? Or it could be just the emergence of a powerful new faction, or some sort of elite military tech, or a gazillionaire with nothing else to do. All we know is that they wanted that artifact badly.
Okay. Dude, see? Here we've got the option to flirt with him. Why the fuck would we want to do that? Okay, Starborn. Motives behind the Starborn would make no sense to you. That's just insulting. We need to know what the motives are. The Starborn seem like fancy thieves, that's all. Does it matter what they wanted? Okay, let's just be insulting.
Right. It would make no sense to any of us, I'm sure. Though they don't seem that bizarrely different at first glance, maybe we should continue to make observations. And who knows? Maybe we'll never see them again.
Alright. So we've finished talking with Barrett, or is there still more talking with Barrett? See, there's still more talking with Barrett. Okay. What else do you want to talk about?
Space is so hostile to humanity already, and you made it just a little bit safer for everybody. The Terramorphs don't stand a chance. This is going to make a real difference. This is one for the Constellation history books, Captain.
Memory is malleable, just as our actions. I don't care if I'm remembered for that. There are way, way better things that I'll remember for. Wait. There are way, way better things they'll remember me for. These are all stupid options, man, but okay.
Oh, really? I haven't noticed anything. Just kidding, just kidding. You're amazing. Like chocolate-covered prasada berries on an all-you-can-eat spicy chunks buffet. Sorry, I'm a little hungry. Anyway, I can't believe you got them to agree to the microbes. Bravo, Captain. Bravo.
Okay. Chief Engineer... Cole Carney knew what she was talking about, and I believe her. Honestly, I just picked something. The stuff was over my head. I'm starting to regret it. The Achilles would have been more fun. Sounds like they're not mad. Okay, whatever. This person.
Me too. Sealing away the Lazarus plant hopefully is just a small risk, but that remains to be seen. Balancing risk versus reward is tricky. Even more so when so much hangs in the balance.
I have no regrets. The microbes are risky, but it'll work. The more I think about it, the cities would have been better. What would you do? Whatever, man.
Making the subtle system safer with every petri dish.
Yep.
Take a break. Let's chat.
You want to talk again?
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't.
Well, if it isn't our own ranger. I hope you're not taking the job permanently.
You see, I've been completing missions and not actually coming back and talking to these people. You're supposed to complete a faction mission, like the UC Vanguard, then speak to them, then complete a faction mission, like the Freestar Rangers, then come back and talk to them. But because I haven't done that, we got them back to back. It was a means to an end, nothing more. It's an honor to wear the badge. Nah, not my style, no way. Are you going to give me a counter offer? What's this one?
There's a lot less paperwork in Constellation. And the benefits are pretty good, too.
Okay. It's an honor to wear the badge.
A badge is just a symbol, a promise, a hope. You don't have to wear the object to be true to those goals. Anyway, I'm just glad Ron Hope is gone.
HopeTech isn't going to survive, but I had to do it. He was a monster. Those farmers deserve justice.
Those farmers are gone. But you prevented the next group of people from suffering. It was a hard choice that you made, but I'm proud of you, Captain.
I wasn't really given a choice, man. The guy attacked me. Cool, so we've finished talking to all these people. We don't have to do any more. There's no talk to Sarah, no talk to Andreja, no talk to Barrett. Cool. Okay, we are done. Let's go see if we can just find Sarah. She's here somewhere. Mateo?
Ask if you've got questions. Speak up if you have ideas. We're all here for the same reason. Take care of yourself.
Okay, we don't need to talk to him.
Keep both eyes on the back while you're out there. Make sure those Starborn don't creep up on you.
Okay, that's just all the same
Draw the
talking
words
points.
another time then.
I still don't know how you lost that picture of Nibbles the comet-eating bunny.
So I'm surprised this little girl is not hanging out with the other chick, Fam's daughter. Yeah, these two. Why aren't they
You
friends?
spend a lot of time in space?
See, you and her look like
We sure
frickin'
do.
look like
Books?
twins. Books, that's an odd way to start a conversation.
I guess it is. Do you have more books, or can you buy me
The
more
Silence
books?
of Sand.
With real pages, a spine, the whole package. My book allowance is all gone and Dad won't get me more. So, books?
Hey, don't let her con you out of more credits. Her book allowance damn near bankrupted me.
Dad, this is between us.
Add this to the book fund then. There are plenty of books on the computer. What sort of books are you into? Ugh, just give us some money.
Oh, Dad, you've made the best friend ever.
Well, now you done it. Now you can get pestered about books nonstop.
Yeah, a small price to pay for my education. Now, the important question. Pizza. Favorite topping? And please don't say cheese.
Pineapple.
Dad loves boring old cheese.
Let's go with I like meat, veggies, or meat.
Did you hear that, Dad? Meat! We have you outnumbered!
We could always get one of each.
No, you lose. I have decided that I will stay. You have the Cora stamp of approval. I, seem to have left my stamp back on Dad's ship, but imagine it there, on your arm. Cora approves.
Thank you, Cora. Okay, where's Sona? With Sona, I would have thought they'd be hanging out together.
Hey, let me know when you're ready to take. If you want to talk, make it quick. I think I'm late for Noelle's science lesson.
Okay, Noelle's taking her under their wing. Are you getting used to living at New Atlantis?
I don't know if I'll ever get used to being around all these people. Everyone hurrying around, talking, eating, drinking, doing a million things. It's so weird, but kind of exciting at the same time, you know?
Uh-huh.
Going from a planet with a population of 3 to this one is going to take a lot of patience and trust, that's for sure.
Okay, so what do you think of the lodge? Do you regret leaving? Ugh, I don't care.
Goodbye.
Okay, where's the wife? She's here somewhere, I'm sure of it. It says she's in the lodge. If I go to... Where are you, Sarah? If I look at my crew... It says Sarah Morgan Lodge. So she's got to be here somewhere. That's Sam's room. I would assume this is her room. This is Noelle's room. And then we've got Walter's room here. He's just sleeping. Have you got any more work for us?
Well, I suppose that station in orbit has more than paid for itself.
That's all the same stuff.
Until next time.
There she is. Sarah. Sleep owned. So I can't sleep in the same bed as my wife. That's terrible. Okay, wake up.
Well, hello, sunshine.
How are you feeling about the marriage? Okay, let's ask one more time.
I'm loved. You have no idea how
I regret
that makes
asking.
me feel.
You'll have to forgive me, but our marriage isn't working out. These words mean everything. Okay, whatever. Oh, I can't cancel. I have to actually say something.
If it keeps us close, then I'll gladly say those words every time you ask.
Whatever, okay. So this is Sarah's room. So she's through this door, first door on the left. Alright. The wife. Okay, whatever. We are finished here now. We've spoken to everyone we need to speak to, so tomorrow when we come and play, we can actually go and do something. We'll go out and do something fun. Because there is a lot of talking in this game. A lot of it is unnecessary. I think they're trying to get you, what's the word for it? Oh, I can't think of the right word. They're trying to get you like more involved with the characters in the game, but I mean, they're NPCs. And everything is scripted. Attached. Attached is the word I was thinking. They're trying to get you attached to these characters. Create some kind of meaningful bond with an NPC. What the hell? I think it's all part of the AI agenda to make people more accepting of like fake humanity, if we can call it that. The AI thing, because eventually people are going to be so, well, they already are. They're so into all of their little devices and stuff that actual human relation is going out the window, and people only communicate to each other through a device. So we're like one step away from that device being an AI generated like mind. So you pretty much have a relationship with the device, and oh dude, it's really fucked up to think where it's gonna go. You have these like a virtual girlfriend and dude, it's all spastic. Anyway, let's leave it there. This has been a bit of a weird episode. But we're working towards a goal of seeing what this game actually has to offer and what dialogue options we are going to have later on. But for now, I've had enough. This is melting my brain. And we'll be back again tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one.